Hello, my Aloha tribe, and welcome to the Aloha Perspective. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! It is Aloha Oracle Friday, or Aloha Friday. Happy Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. But, anyways, I'm going to pull some of these to get started. I do apologize again for not being on yesterday. I just couldn't come up with anything. It was so weird. Like, nothing was coming to me. And my mind, strangely enough, was just blank. And as it turns out, I needed to journal. I needed to journal very badly. So sometimes I have to, sacrifice the greater good of all for that. Good morning, T. So, let's see. It is Oracle Friday, but I know I'm pulling these anyways just to wait for people to get on. But I have several decks, including the Sacred Cycles deck that we use Wednesday, which I really, really like. And that actually helped me yesterday because I did a lot of the journal prompts through them, and it was amazing. So there's those. Whoa, that's a lot. Then, when we're done with the Oracle pull, I will do the Aloha Challenge, and then we'll finish it off with the Rebel deck, or we'll do the Rebel deck, then we'll do the Aloha Challenge. So, holy moly, that's a lot. So, it's okay to say, oh yeah, I know. If only I had a live guest. But to be honest, I needed to not do it yesterday. I needed a break. And I think a lot of it was because of the journaling, because usually it's not that hard for me to come up with a subject, as you guys can see. This is probably the first time I have ever not done a perspective and was okay. Usually I call it because I either have a really bad migraine, which is so rare, or because my head is just not in a good place. But yesterday I know I needed to journal. I journaled about 5 pages and felt so much lighter after. So I knew I'd made the right choice. But anyways, no thank you. It is okay to say no. It is okay to say no. I know a lot of times we're afraid to because we're worried that people will stop asking if you say no. But it's okay to say no. Just, if you're worried about people not asking you to do something again, just say, not this time, but, maybe another time. And if you can, be honest, because if they are truly, truly your people in your tribe, they will understand, okay? Many have the ability to manifest instantly. Watch your thoughts, keep them positive, like a Polaroid, right? You take the picture and poof, it manifests right onto the paper. So, it develops into something that you took. So, watch your thoughts. Coffee, but first coffee. Take a deep breath before making any decisions. So if you're going to manifest something, be careful. Get the head cleared out, okay? Make sure that everything in there is going and thinking and heading in a positive direction. Oh, Luna. Luna's glasses. Luna Lovegood. Just be yourself, no matter what others might think of you. Be true to you and speak your truth. Be true to you and speak your truth. The Tri-Wizard Cup. Congratulations, you have succeeded. Pat yourself on the back. Good morning, baby bear. So congratulations, you have succeeded. Pat yourself on the back. So yeah, if there's been something that you've been doing or you're not sure if you've completed it or not, that's your sign. Sorry, I'm missing something over here. So distracted. So anyways, okay. Good morning, Lori Van Gordon. Sorry guys, this stuff, oh my god, everything's falling apart over here. So anyways, congratulations, you have succeeded. Pat yourself on the back. Rumi wisdom. Oh, I love the Prophet Rumi. Very interesting read, that one. Do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come? That's right. So if your life feels like it's turning upside down, it may be bringing you to something amazing. Sit back and relax. Deep breaths. Chill mode. So if you have been going and burning the candle at both ends, this is telling you, take a seat. It's time to breathe. Be the champion of your life. Do not quit. Be the champion of your life. Do not quit. You are going to be the greatest love of your life, and you are going to be the biggest cheering section of your life, okay? That one doesn't make any sense. Oh, I love this one. It's upside down, but ta-da! Don't forget to have fun, be playful, and be attentive. How cute is that dog? I seriously love that dog. We had this one this last week. Rome wasn't built in a day, or when in Rome, do as a Roman do. It's your choice. But yeah, just remember, things don't happen overnight. We'd like them to. You know, it might take 2 days, okay, instead of 1. We had this one earlier too. You have to trust that what you're running at will see you through to the other side. And it's the ticket from London to Hogwarts. The train ticket, platform 9 3/4. You have to trust that what you're running at will see you through to the other side. So, which card was for you, baby bear? The burning the candle at both ends one? I'm just taking a guess. Best of the 90s. Oh, the cassette tape. How many of us remember those? Listen to your favorite music. Music is amazing. Music can actually set your vibrations for the day. So if you want to get your butt moving in the morning and get stuff done. Oh, the owl one. Let me see. I'm going to read that one again. Do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come? Sometimes in order to find that better life and your life is turning upside down, you have to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back. And that doesn't mean necessarily letting go of it, but letting go of a situation, any bad energy that might be coming with it, any negative energy that might be coming with it. Sometimes when you can't change something, you just have to let it go. So I don't know what's going on with you, but whatever is making you feel like it's topsy-turvy, if it's something that you can't fix, or if it's something that is out of your control, or maybe it's something, I don't know, whatever it is, let it go. Let it go, because it's not worth it, and it's just ruining your today. Okay? What was the phrase we had last month in the self-love thing? I'm going to look it up real quick because I think it's important. Let it go. It opened right up to it. Let it go. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. All right. So we have a full moon coming up on Monday, which means that it starts on Sunday. I know that probably makes no sense, but the full moon will be completely full on the Monday, but it starts to really go full on Sunday, and then it'll be starting to wane on Tuesday. So I thought it would be fun. I hardly ever use these cards. I should use them more because they are so stiff. But let's see. They're so stiff. Let's see if we can get a card for the moon. What's happening? Retrograde, for those who know what that is also starting this weekend. If you don't believe, I will give you these tips. Okay? And listen closely. If you do not believe, make sure that if you are signing a contract, buying anything, getting into any new business ventures, this, that, or the other, read the contract carefully. Read it twice. Read it 3 times. Make sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed. Okay? If you are traveling, make sure you give yourself extra and ample time. Don't just say, oh, well, I'm used to getting to the airport about an hour before my flight takes off. Give yourself 2. Okay? Because you never know what's going to happen. Retrograde has a way of fucking everything up. And also, if it feels like everything is turning upside down, here's the fun part. All right? Retrograde is a time of release. A lot of people go into it thinking, oh my God, I can't believe we're in this again. Because it can feel topsy-turvy. It can make you feel like you're on a roller coaster ride, and every part of that roller coaster is a loop. Okay? Like you go up and down, up and down, up and down. And it roughly lasts about 3 weeks, roughly. And then there's a generally there's a tail whip at the end, but it depends on how well you do during retrograde. So, go into it prepared. All right? If you understand retrograde and you know what it's all about, go into it prepared. Okay, just know that it is a time of release. It is a time of letting go. It is a time of really a time of renewal. You know, it's kind of a reset button. And, you know, reset buttons aren't always that, reset buttons can be topsy-turvy too. You know, if your computer's ever frozen and then you got to reset it and then it's rebooting and it takes forever. That's kind of what's happening. But then you find yourself doing other things while it's rebooting. So this is kind of the idea, okay? It's like a reset. So the first card, oh, they're both new moons. That's interesting. 2 new moon cards in Aries and in Taurus during a full moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Let's see. Well, at least they're one after the other, right? Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start, and drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. Yes, but in this case, full moons, you're releasing. I mean, you can set intentions if you want, but definitely make sure that as the full moon wanes, as in goes dark to the new moon, that you let go of the stuff that you really need to let go of. And I don't mean just let go of it for the 2 weeks. I mean, let it go. Journal it out, write it out, whatever it is you have to do, do it. Okay? Because the only one right now that's really being burdened by everything you're holding on to is you. And it's going to keep getting heavier and heavier and heavier until you let it go. Now, I know when I say let it go, people are like, you know, Shelley, easier said than done. I know. Okay? If you've been watching long enough, you know how hard it is for anyone to let go. And you know that I know this too. But it is for your greater and higher good. Okay, if you want to keep holding on, that's your choice. But you have to decide if you're willing to let a feeling go, or anger go, or I don't know, whatever it is that is bringing you down, you need to resolve it. Okay, so ooh, this is a good one. New moon in Taurus. Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. That's the next one. Oh, wait, for the additional meanings for the other one is do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. So, anyway, prosperity lies ahead. I'm going to read the full one on this one because for some reason my face went right to the other side. So, this card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy, so now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. Whoa, that kind of goes with Wednesday's card, right? Or Wednesday's, I'm liking these 2 cards. Look at that. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. I don't know, I'm feeling a little elevated by this card. Keep a healthy mind, keep a healthy body, healthy mind. Also, you will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. There you go. There's the message. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. And the teaching of this card. We often feel that it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money you want so you can have the creature comforts you want. Remember, though, that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. To kind of put that into perspective, when it says, remember, though, somebody's wishing for what you have, you don't want to take something that belongs to somebody else. Okay? So, I think the best way to put that is this way. Under grace, in miraculous ways, or please bring me what is mine by divine right, because what is yours by divine right belongs to nobody else but you. And, if you are a believer in the universe, or even, the higher power, your source, God, whoever it is, you just need to ask for supply. There's an endless supply waiting for you out there. I know a lot of people probably think I'm talking bullshit, but those are probably the people who are never going to get anything. So, it has taken me a long time to understand and learn these things. It's not like I just woke up one morning and decided, hey, this is what I'm going to say. These are factual things. When you believe good things can happen, good things will happen to you. So this is why I'm always trying to teach people to raise their vibration, because if you're constantly thinking in the form of lack, no matter what kind of lack it is, if you were constantly thinking in the thought mind process of lack, you are going to constantly receive lack, whether it's in relationships, it's in familial relationships, friendships, work, money, whatever it is. So try to put yourself in more abundant mentality, okay? Remember, when you think in lack, you're going to receive lack, because again, the universe does not return void. And what that means is it doesn't care what you're thinking and what you're putting a lot of your energy behind, it's going to continually bring you that. So as hard as it can be, buckle down, get a journal, and hash it out with yourself. All right. So I'm just feeling this way. Pets. You love and understand animals. Don't know who needs to see that. Maybe you're looking into like a animal-based career, right? Or maybe you need a pet to bring you joy. I have crazy cats. All right. Now, mind you, that's plural because I have a roommate, which is my older sister. And between the two of us, we have 3. 1 boy and 2 girls. That poor boy. George, Lily, and Pixel. Pixel's my baby. Lily's our senior, and George is the middle child. But Pixel is crazy. I love her, but she is nuts, and she's cranky AF. I mean, she acts like the old lady. But she also went through a lot in her life. She's been very traumatized. So for a cat that has been traumatized, she's actually very lovey. Because when I say she's cranky, she can be cranky, but she is quite the little love bug when she wants to be. And I know a lot of people are like, cats? Oh, cats can be lovey. If you treat a cat like you treat a dog, you're probably going to get some serious lovings back. But cats are also just kind of like, on my time, not yours. Which is fine. That's understandable. It's like people, right? Maybe the reason people get so annoyed with cats is because cats are a lot like people. My time, not your time. Like, don't touch me unless I tell you can touch me. So, those are my little cat lessons for you. They can be very, very lovable. Love heals fear. How funny, there's a cat in the picture. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. It's a big cat, but it's a cat. Good morning, Auntie Shar. Maine. Sorry. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Love heals fear. Let's look this one up. Love heals fear. There we go. People who are angry are really afraid of getting into trouble, even adults and people with important jobs. So, when you meet someone who acts like a bully, remember that this person is really just afraid. If you get angry back at that person, you'll just add to their fear. You can heal away anger with your thoughts of love. See the goodness in everybody, including yourself. Know that everyone really wants to be happy. No one likes to be a bully. No one enjoys being angry. Bullies and angry people are very lonely because their anger pushes other people away from them. So you can help by being kind to such people. You'll also want to be kind to yourself and listen to your inner voice, which tells you how to stay safe. Call upon angels, especially Archangel Michael, to protect you if you ever feel afraid. And love is your best protector because your inner voice helps you to know the love that's within every person. It will keep you strong no matter what. I agree and disagree with that card on many levels. Okay. And the reason I say that is, some people I think like being bullies. And I understand that showing love and, can maybe help them, but that's not every bully. There's a difference. There are people who just make it a sport. And then there are people who just have that fear inside of them. And every so often, and bullying is not their normal behavior. It just comes out when they're afraid or they're angry. And because they have so much untapped crap going on inside of them. Okay, so if you have someone in your life that's a bully, don't be afraid to walk away. Okay, you don't have to be mean about it. You don't have to say, well, I fucking hate you, so I'm leaving. You can just say, you know what? I care about you, but I can't do this anymore because I deserve to be treated with respect. And until you get help, that's not going to happen. So that one I'm leaving open to interpretation to all of you, because like I said, I understand that card, but I also don't condone it. And I understand what it's trying to say, that, you know, they need love too, but it's like some people just don't want to be reached. Some people cannot be reached. And when they cannot be reached, you can't help them. And the best thing you can do for them is to leave. So, you know, I know it's not always easy, but make a plan if you can, okay? And first and foremost, keep yourself safe. Please keep yourself safe. All right? Share. When you share, everyone feels happy. Right? When you share, everyone does feel happy. So let's read about that one. I don't know, that seems kind of cut and dry to me. I know, I kind of feel like I'm only half here, right? If you'd like to make new friends, start by sharing with them. You can do this in many ways, such as helping someone with their work or giving them some food. You can also share your feelings with a person, and they'll also share their feelings with you. Sharing feelings often makes your friendships closer. Sharing can make your friendships closer, but sharing with someone else doesn't mean they're going to share with you. Okay? Some people are more open books than others. But I think if you give them safe passage and let them know that whatever they're going through, you are there and you can be trusted, and that you will keep whatever they're sharing close to your vest, you might be able to get people to open up. But you can't force them, okay? They have to open up at their own time. It's also a good idea to share things with others. Do you have anything in your closet that you never use? If it's okay with your family, why not give it to someone who needs it? I donate like every other month. This will make you feel, well, maybe every couple months. This will make you both feel happy. As you give away old things, you'll discover a secret. New things will come to you as if by magic. It's true. You can also share when you're with a group of people. For example, let someone else talk while you listen, or work as a team to win a game. You can also let another person win a game as a nice way to share. I kind of recently did that, but it was an 8-year-old. What was I supposed to do? But I made him work for it, okay? Because I didn't want him to think that Auntie was just rolling over and dying and letting him win. So it's also important to let other people give to you. In friendships, both people could give to each other. So let your friends share with you. All you need to do is say thank you and feel happy about how fun it is to share with your friends and family. That was a good one too. I know, this feels like an awkward Friday, doesn't it? It feels like a really awkward Friday. I'm going to do the Keepers of Light last, because I really like the guidance from those. Those are the ones with those are the cards where on Christmas Eve Jesus and Mary showed up. That was pretty epic. I can't lie on that one. This one is the Healing with the Fairies. Okay, I know this doesn't feel like the normal oracle read, does it? I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, like something is pulling my energy in a different direction. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Because this is what we do, right? This is what we do. So, let's see. Guess that's it. Moving forward fearlessly. There's kind of a theme today, isn't there, with these cards? There's like a definite theme going on with some of these. Moving forward fearlessly. You are making big breakthroughs in your life by putting your divinely inspired ideas into action. Trust that you are guided each step of the way. Those gut feelings, dreams, and strong impulses you've been getting aren't just examples of wishful thinking. They represent the germination of new projects and situations that are vehicles for your divine life mission. Don't ignore these gifts from heaven, which come on the wings of oh my God, I cannot read today. Don't ignore these gifts from heaven, which come on the wings of repetitive, strong thoughts and feelings. They ask you to honor your inner feelings by taking at least one step today in the direction of making your dreams and desires a reality. Fearlessly take one step to dismantle any parts of your life that is out of integrity. Take another step toward realizing your heart's desire. Even a tiny step that is remotely related to improving your life will make you feel that you are soaring with the fairy realm. Keep taking one step a day, and soon your dreams will be a reality. Here's a good affirmation. I move forward fearlessly, trusting that each step I take is perfectly guided. I move forward fearlessly, trusting that each step I take is guided. So, I know. I got no words, guys. I have no words for today. Today is just so awkward. I'm having trouble tapping in too. I think part of it is retrograde, but I'll be honest with you, I think a bigger part of it is a lot of the journaling I did yesterday. I am definitely in a reset mode, and like my whole body computer is just resetting itself because I let go of a lot yesterday in my journals, or there was a lot of conclusions that I came to that, I think sometimes when we're trying to figure out what's wrong, or like we're trying to figure out how do I get out of my own way, which, as you know, has been a big question of mine. How do I get out of my own way? Sometimes the answers are literally like right in front of us. I mean, like, I'm just using the card as an example, like right in front of us. But sometimes they're so close we can't see them, right? And so sorry. We have it's the Santa Anas are rolling through, so it's really dry right now. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think sometimes we dig so deep that we don't realize that truly, like I just said, the answer is right in front of us. But we're expecting to be so buried, so ingrained, so. And in a way, a lot of the stuff I worked through yesterday was, it's about being open to receiving the good things in our life. And I think a lot of times we forget that we deserve things in life. But, maybe we feel like, well, I hurt so-and-so back in 1992. So, I'm being punished. No, you're not being punished for something that happened 30 years ago. Okay? You're being taught a lesson. But do you want to wait another 30 years for that lesson to be fixed? Or you just want to ask for forgiveness for whatever it is you did to so-and-so in 1992? It's as easy as that. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. It's not always easy to forgive ourselves, but sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. There might be things that we've done that we're not proud of in life. I mean, we're human. Things happen. Okay? But if you can find it in yourself to do it, forgive yourself for it. Beating yourself up does nothing. And it's not going to make anything change until you stop. So, that being said, okay, I know, sorry, I didn't mean to giggle. From the Sacred Cycles card, the Sacred Cycles Oracle Guidebook, we have Clitoris. Okay? Yep, you're reading that correctly. Card number 48. Believe it or not, this actually came up in my reading the other day. Pleasure is my birthright. Okay? Yeah, see? It's like my auntie says, it's crap, so just flush and go. Flush and go. So, this is not a dirty card. This is a very, very clean, open, awesome Sacred Cycle card. Okay? You're reading it correctly if you can read backwards. But pleasure is my birthright. An intricate web of nerves. Okay, this is what I found interesting. All right, this is also like a biology lesson. An intricate web of nerves networking well beyond what many believe it to be. The clitoris expands throughout the vulvar area surrounding the vaginal opening and is filled with around 8,000 nerve endings. 8,000 nerve endings. I cannot, my mind right? 8,000. 8,000. I cannot get past that. 8,000. And 8 is an infinity number. So there you go. 8,000 nerve endings designed purely for the purpose of pleasure and derived from the Greek word for key, clitoris. The clitoris holds one potential source of the felt... Wait, what? Holds one potential source of the felt experience of bliss within the sacred body. It is time to claim pleasure fully. Okay, I'm not laughing because of the word. I cannot read today. It is time to claim pleasure fully. You can start by looking for simple ways to cultivate more joy in your day. As you seek out what fills your mind, body, and soul with sensations of delight, witness the signs and synchronicities that show up to support you along this path. The magnetic energy of joy is undeniable, which is what might make it so scary to those who would perpetuate shame around pleasure. Okay, I'm going to read that part again. Okay, for anybody who has struggled, like I have, when it comes to this. The magnetic energy of joy is undeniable, which is what might make it so scary to those who would perpetuate shame around pleasure. There is no shame in pleasure. So just, if you can, please try to cut it out of your life. I know it can be hard. Trauma may add to that. That is one of the big things I had to journal about yesterday. And one of the things that I blogged about and actually shared about on Wednesday. Okay, removing the shame from something that should be an awesome experience across the board, no matter what it is. If you win a lot of money or somebody gives you a lot of money, don't feel ashamed. Be grateful, right? If you experience pleasure on a sexual level, be grateful. Not everybody does, or at least with somebody else in the room. Just be grateful for all the wonderful experiences that come into your life, all the things that bring you joy. Don't be ashamed of being happy. There's always going to be somebody unhappy in your world, in your realm. But here's the thing. They might see you and say, wow, you're always so happy. It's like, well, I wasn't always this happy. I had to choose to be happy. And we do choose to be happy. We choose the moment when we decide we're going to walk away from all the things that hurt us and heal them. That's what it is. It's not necessarily walking away from a person, a place, or a thing. It's about healing that part of your life. It's about opening yourself up to the joys that life is trying to give you now. Maybe life is making reparations for things that went bad, in your life before. Be open to receiving it. Be open to accepting it. And appreciate it and love it. Nurture it. And when things feel like they're starting to go sideways, just remember, focus on the happy times, because that will bring you back. Okay? Life goes through cycles. But how you choose to look at a certain cycle, how you choose to look at it when it feels like it's going upside down, is up to you. Do you want to be stuck there, or do you want to believe that the wheel is still turning, even if it feels super slow, back to something good? All right? My auntie, let those inhibitions fly. Damn straight. Let those inhibitions fly. Oh, wait, there's a journal prompt on this. So, I didn't finish. Sorry, I got so caught up in trying to teach people something. So, you are capable of experience infinite depths of bliss. It's time to give yourself permission to do so and be willing to take the steps needed to release anything standing in the way of your pleasure. See? The book said it. All right. So again, you are capable of experiencing infinite depths of bliss. It's time to give yourself permission to do so and be willing to take the steps needed to release anything standing in the way of your pleasure. Journal prompt. Is there something inhibiting me from experiencing deeper pleasure? Is there something inhibiting me from experiencing deeper pleasure? Is there? Because if there is, it's time to let it go. You can hold on to it if you want. That's your choice. But trust me when I say, see, my auntie says, look at shame as salt in your wounds. Oh, look at shame as salt and your inhibitions wounds. Stop pouring salt into those wounds. Perfect. That is perfectly put. That is an excellent metaphor. Okay? Salt is shame and your inhibitions are wounds. So why are you trying to hurt yourself? I mean, unless you like pain, Some people like pain, but I'm pretty sure it's not that kind of pain that they like. Anyway, moving on. But no, that is a very, very good way of putting it. Be uninhibited. You know, be open and wild and crazy, and just, you know, live your life. Live your life without apologies. All right, live your life without apologies. Oh, we do have 3. I thought we were gonna have 3 today. All right, let's see. Of course, you're welcome. I like sharing when people have comments. So if you ever make a comment, if you don't want me to share it, well, you're kind of putting it in the comments, but if you don't want me to share it out loud, just tell me. But if it is in the comments, I will be sharing it. So the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Okay, I'm not going to lie. At first glance, they look like those twins from the Matrix. I know. I'm sorry. I had to. But, I think those are lilies, right? So, again, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all, and remember that love has no boundaries. You could forgive and walk away. Believe it or not, that is a thing. Forgiveness is not about letting them off the hook. It's about letting you off the hook. Now, I know that may not make sense, okay? But when you hold on to pain, you are literally feeding that situation more and more energy. You are feeding that person your power. But when you forgive it and you choose to not let it be a significant issue in your life anymore, you actually have the choice to move on and to walk away and to say, you know what? I don't need this in my life anymore. I hate that this happened in my life, but if I don't forgive this situation, I am literally anchoring myself to it until I do. So basically, it's time to pull up your anchor and move forward from whatever the situation is, or with the person, people, place, things, I don't know. Pain, maybe lifting your anchor from the pain and healing that pain and whatever caused that pain, and move forward into a brighter future, move forward into, you know, that feeling of bliss, you know, that you deserve, that, you know, it is yours for the taking. So, whoops. I already forgot the card. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just it's like awkward Friday. Oh, it's the Miriam. That's why I couldn't find it. So the message: there's a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. My auntie, so pull up your big girl pants, or pull up your your adult pants. She said, time to pull up your adult undies. Oh my God, I cannot talk today. Let's see. Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. God, my brain today. It's actually kind of hilarious. You know, if you're really into people just tripping all over themselves while doing a live. So right now a call for justice is being brought into your space. Even if this means you will lose out, there really is no loss in the highest state of truth. Act from the heart, see the other person's point of view, and surrender your pride so that you are coming from a loving space. Surrender your pride so that you are coming from a loving space. If you've made choices that weren't for the highest good, admit it. Through this honesty, you are releasing any karmic bonds or anchors of fear from your energy. Take the time to learn from this situation, and if you are involved in any legal issues, know that Lady Portia and the Angels of Justice are gathering around to honor everyone involved. My auntie's right. It's Aloha Friday. My brain is off. Maybe I should have taken 2 days off, but I did not, so it's okay. But yeah, it happens, right? And not every day is perfect. In fact, I don't think any of these perspectives have ever been perfect. There's always been one point where there's some kind of giggles or just that. But yeah. So let's okay. You know what? Let's do the Aloha challenge first. Then we'll finish off with the Rebel deck, which are saucy cards. And I love them because they're rather blue. I don't mean blue like sad. I mean blue in language. But oh, offer to pick up groceries for your kapuna. Kapuna is your elders, your older people. Actions of Aloha challenge. That's the hashtag. Actions of Aloha challenge. But offer to pick up groceries for your kapuna. If they don't need groceries, maybe call them. Maybe offer to take them to coffee or lunch, or do something nice. Do something nice. The kapuna again is like a grandparent or an elder. It's an elder. All right. So, and that's the hashtag actions of Aloha. All right. That's a good one. That's a good one. So I like that one. I think that one will go over well today. And let's get to the Rebel deck. Let's get to the Rebel deck so I can get out of here because my brain. Oh, this one's definitely for me. Okay, bye, Auntie. I love you too. Have a great weekend. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. All right? You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. There's also Tai Chi or Qigong if yoga is not your thing. But yeah. I've been actually thinking about trying that. So, okay, this feels like the perfect card to end on today. Get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do shit for humanity. Do good shit for humanity. But yeah, I love that. Get over yourself. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. I need to get over myself and pull my shit together. But help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. All right, do something good for the world. So there you go. I mean, the hashtag for Actions of Aloha challenge was, do something for your kapuna, which again is your elder, whoever your elders are. Just be nice. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own freaking way. I will do my best to get out of my own freaking way today, so that Monday, Hodgepodge Monday, we can have a good roll. Hopefully my brain gets into a little bit more order this weekend, but thanks for hanging in there. You are a brave soul if you have hung in this far. So, I'm not sure if T is still on, but if you are, thank you for hanging in there. Because this felt like a rough ride, but you know what? Here's the one good thing about when you have a rough ride. Oh, the baby bear is listening. Oh, Lord. Hi, Nick. Sorry, it's not my language. Oh, wait. I did, didn't I? I know. There was a little bit of that going on earlier. But the one good thing about these kind of perspectives, even Oracle Friday, is that my auntie's right. It is Aloha Friday. It's the end of the week. But when you have things that don't feel like they're going right, don't get mad. All right, just go with the flow. And maybe that's what that was trying to teach me today, is just go with the flow. I know I apologized a lot, and I apologize for apologizing, but I think a lot of times we just want everything to be so perfect that we forget that it's not. And maybe that's the biggest takeaway from, oh, he says hi. I love him. But all these wonderful, wonderful children and teenagers in my life. They make the world brighter. They truly make the world brighter. But, yeah, I think it's just to remind us that we're human. That, sometimes we need to remind ourselves of humility. That things don't always go as planned. And it will be okay. Oh, he's in quarantine right now. Poor Boo. Well, tell him I heart him. and I am sending him all the good juju because it's gotta suck not being able to go to school. So, but yeah, so anyways, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, please. And I don't just mean physically. Take care of yourselves mentally as well. Even when we're not in times like this, okay? Life is always going to throw some kind of whatever at it. I'll just call it a boomerang because it always seems to come and go, right? Comes and goes. Then it seems to come back again. And every so often it might hit you. So, duck. But also just take care of yourselves. Okay? Just remember that even when the world feels like it's turning upside down, it will come right back. It will come right side up again. Just don't put any sticks or anything in that wheel to stop it from turning. A lot of times we're afraid to let the wheel turn because we're afraid of what might happen next. Don't ask what next. Don't ask now what. Just go with the flow. Okay? Take it from me. I have been resisting things all my life because I've been afraid. You're afraid like, well, what if I do this and something happens over here? You can't control what's going to happen around you. The only thing that you can handle is getting through your day every day and making sure you're alive by the next day. Okay? And sometimes, sadly, even that's out of our control. So live in the moment. Enjoy and appreciate each moment. Get out there and live. Enjoy your life. Even if it's hard and you have to force yourself, find a way to enjoy your life. If you need to take a mental health day and a break from, just reality or whatever, or adulthood, or even teenage or childhood, whatever, if you just need a break, take that break. But don't live there. Okay, don't live there. Don't live in the sadness. Don't live in the pain. Move away from it. Heal it and move away from it. Or begin the process of healing it and moving away from it. All right? So, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Have a great, great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Don't feed into angry people. Just walk away if you have to. And if they ask you why, just say, because I don't want to say something I'm not going to be able to take back. Okay? And be safe. First and foremost, be safe. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. I will see everybody back here Monday. Monday is Hodgepodge Monday. Don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. And 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Facebook Live. It is public, so anybody can watch. Or you can catch the replay later on YouTube. I say later, usually I have it up by 11 or 12 Pacific Standard Time. Okay? Thanks, Cousin Jeannie. Oh, and Cousin Jeannie, just so you know, because I saw her text come through. This is just a personal message from me to her. He texted me. My dad texted me. Well, my dad hasn't been feeling well, guys, so if you could send the good juju out to him, that would be great. Okay? Because I worry. Yeah, I worry a lot. And my cousin and I have been going back and forth because she lives near my dad. So, okay. So, yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Baby Bear, I love you too. And I will talk to everyone on Monday.